Thursday afternoon, Utah, or happy Friday Eve. We're closing in on the weekend, and so far this week the weather has been mostly quiet, but a reinforcing cold front that arrived last night has helped reinforce some of the colder air. So it's quite chilly outside, even with the good amount of sunshine that we have all up and down the state. And as we look out towards downtown Salt Lake City with our doTERRA camera, you can notice there's a little bit of haze out there. You can still see the ochres in all their glory, but they got a little bit of haze kind of covering it up. But even with that little bit of haze, our air quality for the most part still on the good side of things for most of our northern Utah valleys, and the haze has been kept at bay thanks to that reinforcing cold front. By tomorrow, though, with calmer winds and temperatures that will start on a warming trend as high pressure settles in, we're likely going to start to see that haze begin to build in as we go from Friday and through the weekend as well. If you want to escape the haze over the next few days, the higher elevations, the place to be, and just Deer Valley this afternoon looking absolutely incredible as you look out towards the Uintas. It doesn't get much better than that. A beautiful Thursday afternoon view there. Meanwhile, down in southern Utah and St. George, also plenty of blue sky clashing very nicely against the red rock. So no matter where you are, you're going to find sunshine today, but you're also going to find temperatures that will be a little bit below average. We'll see a daytime high of 36 degrees in Salt Lake City, and the average high for perspective is 40. And along the Wasatch back, temperatures are going to struggle to climb above freezing. We'll see a high of 33 in Heber, 27 in Park City. Then in the central half of the state, 34 in Nephi, 37 in Emory, 35 degrees in Richfield, and then in southern Utah, 34 in Bryce Canyon, 53 in St. George, 40 in Enterprise, and 49 degrees in Lake Powell. As we turn the page into tonight, temperatures will be getting cold once again, and just as cold, if not a little bit colder, compared to what we saw this morning with an overnight low of 18 degrees in Salt Lake City. Cold, mostly clear, and there's a small chance we could see a little bit of patchy fog once again. So tonight, make sure that you bundle up, and if you have that early Friday morning commute, it's probably going to be a good idea to go out and warm your car up a little early as well, like I've been saying over the last few mornings. As we begin watching your weather for you, today we have that straight northerly flow, which is why that haze has been kept at bay, and also why we have temperatures that are a little bit below average, and that dry front is also helping increase those winds down in southwestern Utah. Tomorrow, high pressure taking over. Temperatures will begin to warm up, especially in the higher elevations and in southern Utah, increasing haze, and not much of a change in our weather as we move into and through this upcoming weekend with that high pressure settling in. You'll see that here as we look ahead, but from this weekend into early next week, that high pressure will start to shift a little bit further down to the south, and we'll be looking at a little bit more of a pattern change. Colder air will be moving in, and there's also going to be the potential that we could find some wet weather, especially in northern Utah. We're keeping our fingers crossed there. As for St. George, breezy conditions the next few days, a couple of really cold nights, but daytime highs will approach the 60-degree mark by the end of the upcoming weekend. For the Wasatch Front, a daytime high mid to upper 30s today, turning cold once again tonight. Hazy conditions for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and by Monday into Tuesday, we'll introduce the chance for wet weather as even colder air will be arriving, with daytime highs dialing back into the low and mid 30s Tuesday into Wednesday.